about to get freaky. Let's get 'em.
The girls that hover on me, they usually hate the girl like you. Big booty wide like a tree, tight ass jean, what's your name of me? Just come to see me in the VIP, I can buy you a drink. Your party starts right now, bring your girls from around, all the drinks on me. Be my girl, girl, be my ride or die, it's not about the money. Get you a real one, you a real diamond, all I wanna buy me.
Cuando quieres y no tienes, mi boom boom viene soledad. Cuando quieres y no tienes, mi boom boom viene soledad.
Come on.
Vai, 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 vai. Vai, 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 vai.
Here we go.
Bad girl, tell me man you handsome, your pussy tight. Let me try it one night, then we done. Oh, roof, roof, when I ride over your boom boom. Zoom, 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 zoom. Shorty wanna flex with this other one. We not sip champagne, now we sip rum. My ex bitch had some big buns, so my new chick got bigger ones. With my main one jam, I got a side piece with a deep neck like wild geese. She vegetarian, I feed her raw meat. Still spending old money, call it dried cheese. Shorty wanna big money spender, so she put my name in her agenda. She wanna have my baby call her Brenda. I give her my bold dog, no surrender.
Cuando quieres y no tienes, mi boom boom viene soledad. Cuando quieres y no tienes, mi boom boom viene soledad.
Come on.
Vai, 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 vai. Vai, 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 vai. Cuando quieres y no tienes, mi boom boom viene soledad. Cuando quieres y no tienes, mi boom boom viene soledad.
Here we go. Back it drum play. One, two, three.
Cuando quieres y no tienes, mi boom boom viene soledad. Cuando quieres y no tienes, mi boom boom viene soledad. Vai, 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 vai. Vai, 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 vai.
Let's go. Excuse me, pretty lady, I'm not from around the way. I'm looking for a partner to dance the night away. I know you heard this a million times, so let me be a million and one. Can I invite you to the dance floor before I get to know you? Excuse me, girl. Excuse me, girl. I just wanna know your name, know your name. While we dance, just kiss on my. Excuse me, girl. Excuse me, girl. I just wanna know your name, know your name. While we dance, just kiss on my.
I know I'm not the kind of girl you used to.
You got the sexiest body on the dance floor. Dance some more, dance some more. The sexiest body on the dance floor. Dance some more, my baby, baby. You got the sexiest body on the dance floor. Dance some more, dance some more. The sexiest body on the dance floor. Dance some more, my baby. Excuse me, girl.
Excuse me, boy.
I just wanna know your name, know your name.
While we dance this kizomba.
Excuse me, girl. I just wanna know your name, know your name.
While we dance this kizomba. 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 While we dance this kizomba.
Welcome to Club Shada episode 290. 10 episodes for 300. Wow. There we go, MJ. I got what you need. That good Club Shada fix. This show is brought to you by Shada, where the gods of good fortune. It is midnight and 55 minutes. Let me know in the chat. I guess in the chat it's just me and Sabrina. Anyway, let me know in the chat what time it is, where you're watching from, and yeah. Thank to our stream royalty, Anan Saudi with 20 euros super chat. Thank you so much for supporting the show, and to all the sponsors, of course, as always. I'm not gonna stay long, and I'm gonna explain to you why. I just did a tattoo today, so I came back home around 7 p.m. And I did my tattoo from 2 p.m. till probably 5:30, something like that. So after doing the tattoo, your body is super weak. You just don't have the energy to stay up all night. Actually, I was actually getting ready to put some nice series and fall asleep. And then I was looking at the date. I was like, wait, it's Thursday? Means that today was Wednesday? Mean that it's Club Shada Day. Oh Lord. Set up everything quick and go live. So I'm really not gonna stay long. 45 minutes, an hour max, because I don't have the energy anyway. For those who didn't see, let me go on Instagram where I was live, while I was doing my, why is this cable here? Where I was live while I was doing my tattoo. Let me see if it's on my profile. There it is. So I finally did it. So soon as I arrived in Portugal 10 years ago, and probably even before, I really wanted to work with this artist called Cavellucci. It's been 10 years in the making, and it's been like 12 years that I didn't do a tattoo, but I really wanted to work with him. So, time went by, rendezvous manqué, and, we could not like make it happen. And finally, we met each other. I mean, I went to his brand new tattoo shop called 351 Studio, and I went last month. I told him what I wanted to do on my leg, because I'm starting the leg. I'm gonna do the whole leg, but this is the first step, right? Oh, I cannot choose the scene. Oh, Lord. Look at this guy showing his face instead of showing his tattoo. Oh, I cannot scrub and go. Okay, I'm going to do it differently. Yeah, I showed him what I wanted. So usually I tattoo Ganesh, Buddhas, and koi fishes. So that's exactly the continuation of 30 years of tattoos. And if I stop showing my face and show you the actual tattoo, oh Lord. There you go. Now I'm gonna do it. All right, so you can see, there you go. So I'm doing on the thigh, more or less like a mix of a beautiful model of a woman's face with Buddha features and lotuses. So, but it's gonna be part of a grand plan. But we're still on it. Let me see if I can show you so I didn't do the shadings yet. I'm gonna do them in 20 days, more or less. But I have the final thing probably somewhere. Let me see if I have it here. Probably. Yeah. Can I put it in full screen? There you go. So that is that's more or less, that's the final piece that we did today. And so of course, after doing a tattoo, trust me, you feel like you have the flu. And so that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like, as if you were sick. It's but I'm quite happy because, listen, that part, that part, you feel it between your legs, trust me. That part was something else. But yeah, very nice tattoo. I can't wait for the final product. So yeah, there it is. So you've seen it. How do I go back? I heard I can change scenes from here. iPad live program. No, I can't. All right. There was a thing where I could change from without being anything. Oh, doesn't matter. Where is it? Who cares? That's where I'm supposed to be. There you go. Yeah, so yesterday was our friend's Guillaume's birthday. He turned 40. Happy birthday. So we went to his party, private party that he did in the club that he makes his party on Fridays. Very nice, very emotional, great to be among friends and celebrate one of us. And I didn't stay too long. I think I was home around 2 a.m. and I slept as much as I could before the tattoo, of course. And listen, after that, I went to the tattoo shop, and then then went to eat something, and then we did our thing. That was cool experience. I'm very happy to work with this guy. He's very good. And yeah, that's the story. And did I forgot to say hi to everybody? Look at me. Hey, Sabrina, how are you? How you doing? You good? I hope you're good. Theodore Vitas, I love your song. Something going on. I was wondering if there will be any tutorial how to play it on piano or guitar. Oh, interesting. Maybe it exists already in this channel. I don't know. Listen, I did that track so long ago. I did the beat probably in 2004 when I was doing my album number 5. So, but yeah, I might. MJ Wemoto, I hope you're doing good. I hope you're getting healed from you and your son from that flu. Emery, what up? What up, Montreal? Oh, listen, I got bad news, Montreal. Tatiana, hey, listen. You know, I was chilling in the shopping near my house, and who do I see? All of a sudden, out of nowhere, in my face, none other than Tatiana. She just came out of nowhere, just like that. Boom. She was just there. So, yeah, we took a photo. You know, it was good to see you with a little sister. So hopefully, yeah, next time we chill or something. But it was good to see you with your sister. And it's funny because I don't know if the 3 people before you were with you or not, but I saw that the 3 people recognized me. So I was more focused on them because I thought they would ask me a photo or something. But they just said, Kaysha. And I said, yeah. And then I bumped to Tatiana and she's like, hey, it's me, Tatiana. I was like, oh. So that was cool. That was cool seeing you. 7:56 p.m. Montreal, Canada. Thank you so much. It is indeed a beautiful tattoo. Oh, Tricius. 2B, comment ça va? Who else has tattoos here? Well, you know how we do. Show us your pounds. Fuck you talking about? What else? George, what up? Peace. Oh, nice. All right. let me get on with the bad news. I just got off the phone with the guys from Montreal, and we will not do the show in Canada. They will continue their show, but I will not be part of it because we agreed on we had a contract signed on what I wanted to perform there, and sadly, because of, listen, I guess the organization, miscommunication, whatever, they could not fulfill their part of the contract. So since they could not, I proposed them to do this show in another time. Since they already have their party they have a lot of artists, I told them, listen, since we have a contract that is signed already and you paid half of the show, you have 6 months to propose another date. And so hopefully, if they contact me in the next 6 months, we will do another date, and this time on the conditions that I work with. So you can remove from your calendars that I'm coming to Montreal on the 29th of April. Normally, I'm about to do that contract. I'm signing this contract tomorrow. I will be in somewhere else. It has nothing to do with Canada. I will be in Belgium normally on the 5th of May, and then this is confirmed. I will be in Lisbon on the 6th of May, performing at the Mika Mendes 20 years career anniversary. So that's those are the news in terms of performances. And sadly, Canada will not happen yet, but hey, we'll make it happen. I might still go to Miami because I was supposed to go and do both. So I'll go to Miami probably maybe in May. I also have to go to Turkey. A lot of things to do, but sadly, it was not possible to work the way it started. So hopefully, me and this production will work together again another time. And listen, sorry if you were supposed to go, or you were. It would have been nice to make a Shada Gang meeting, but when I go to Miami, listen, Miami is not far from Montreal, so it must be 2-3 hours away. So listen, when I book my flight to Miami, I'll tell Shada Gang, everybody's North America, we try to have a dinner together, or a drink, or shoot an episode in my hotel room, whatever. We'll see. So that's the news for Montreal. What else? Tricius, Caius Bonux. It was really, really cool to see you. I was only with my sister. Oh, you swim in Solinka? Okay. Okay. Cool. I never swam there. I never swim. Non, pas trop mal. J'avais une crème anesthésiante. Donc, yeah, no. Listen, just got off the phone with them. I was like, guys, I can't work the way you guys want to work. So either we do like this, or either we do it another time. And they were like, okay, so let's do it another time. I was like, all right, no problem. It is what it is. Ouais, demain quand j'enlève mon pansement, listen, I have a big, you have to see. You can see my leg. I have a huge, I have a huge thing, like my whole leg. So Tomorrow we're gonna remove that. For now, it's absorbing all the blood, etc., etc. And tomorrow, that's when I start putting my special tattoo cream that I got from Cavellucci. Chee. You know how we do. Très très fort le tatouage. Yeah, that would be a nice link up. Club Shada link up. I'm gonna organize that. I don't have the dates yet, so maybe I still go in those dates, or maybe I stay in Europe since I have a show in Belgium, and I will go to Miami maybe after that. Mais bien sûr, mon amour pour toi est tellement infini que oui, je peux pas faire ta tête avant de faire la tête de Julie, voyons. All right. Listen, I really don't want to stay long because I'm really feeling weak from being tattooed. So let me see the subject that I have prepared for the next episodes of Club Shada. I'm just gonna go through some quickie news. There's gonna be a quickie show today, like maybe another half an hour. Where's my Club Shada? Oh, listen. I'm going to talk about those two things. Guys, that nigga said, suck my tongue. Yo, all of them burn in hell. Listen, I don't know if it's power, fame, if it's listen, I don't know what it is I know what it is. Power, fame, the idea. Listen, how you hear, and listen, every culture is different. Some things are, I know. That kid comes and say, can I give you a hug? The Dalai Lama said, yeah, of course. Gives him a hug and then kiss the kid on the mouth. And then everybody's clapping. What's wrong with all these people? Black free thinker. What's wrong with all these people? Everybody's clapping. Yeah. I was like, wait a minute. Did I see something wrong? Is there an angle problem? And then he's filmed. He sticks his tongue out like this. He tells the kid, suck my tongue. Yo, bro. And they don't talk about it that much. Like it's, yo. And they'll say, yeah, you know, His Holiness is saying, I apologize. Listen, no one did anything. Everybody was clapping. Everybody was laughing. What the fuck is going on with people? Now, I know it's not the same level, but you got R. Kelly in jail for life for listen, let me not go into comparison that are useless. How everybody is clapping and laughing. Oh, so cute. And the guy is just there. Suck my tongue and you. But it was an offering? Nah, I'm sorry. Like, this is disgusting. The Dalai Lama has apologized after a video emerged showing the spiritual leader kissing a child on the lips and asking him to suck his tongue at an event in northern India. In a statement Monday, the office of the Dalai Lama said he wishes to apologize to the boy and his family as well. Listen, the family was laughing. The dad was happy. Bro. Dear Dalai, yo, no Dalai Lama. Like, I don't care about your reincarnation stuff. I'm done. Everybody has their culture and everybody see things different. The differentiation between the body and the soul. You come to Lisbon, and as a good Buddhist, I go see you. I'm like, yeah, listen, let's go see the spiritual leader. Let's go see the reincarnation of the Dalai Lama. I go there. My daughter says, Dad, can I hug the Dalai Lama? And I say, yeah, of course. And the moment he kisses my daughter on the lips, from his 86 years old, she's 5, the moment he does, and everybody's like laughing, it would take probably a split second for me to realize what this motherfucker has done, and I'm on his neck. I'm on his neck. I'm biting his ear and I'm strangling the guy. The fuck you talking about? No, everybody's there. Oh. Everybody was like, oh. Yo. And now, His Holiness. His Holiness? Yo. As well as the many friends across the world for the hurt his words may have caused, adding he regrets the incident. His Holiness often teases people he meets in innocent, playful way, even in public before cameras, the statement said. Listen, what does happen when there's no cameras? The 87-year-old spiritual leader then invites the boy on stage and oh Lord. The identity of the boy is not known. He was at an event with the M3M Foundation, the philanthropic arm of Indian real estate company M3M Group, based in Dharamshala, where the Dalai Lama lives in permanent exile. CNN has reached for M3M Foundation for comment. In response to the incident, the prominent Delhi-based child right group, Hack Center for Child Rights, told CNN in a statement it condemns all forms of child abuse. It added some news refer to Tibetan culture about showing tongue. But this video is certainly not about any cultural expression, and even if it is, such cultural expressions are not acceptable. Some of the Dalai Lama supporters have decried the criticism, however, arguing the leader's actions have been misinterpreted under Western lens. Okay. Expressions of emotion and manners today has been melted together and become vividly westernized. Namdal Lagyari, a Tibetan activist in exile, wrote on Twitter, bringing a narrative of other cultures, customs, and social influence on gender and sexuality to interpret Tibetan ways of expression is heinous. Sticking out one's tongue is a sign of respect or agreement and was often used as a greeting in traditional Tibetan culture, according to the Institute of East Asian Studies at the University of California, Berkeley. The current Dalai Lama, Tenzin Gyatso, is the world's best known living Buddhist figure. Well, the principal spiritual leader of the Yellow Hat school of Tibetan Buddhism, the Dalai Lama, is revered by millions as the reincarnation of his 13th predecessor. The spiritual leader has been based in India since 1959 following an unsuccessful uprising against Chinese occupation. He later established a government in exile in the northern Indian city of Dharamshala, leading thousands of Tibetans who followed him there. February incident isn't the first time the octogenarian has sparked controversy in recent years. He apologized in 2019 interview with the BBC, during which he said if a female Dalai Lama should succeed him, she should be more attractive. Bro, the previous year he suggested Europe should be kept for Europeans when speaking about the rising level of African refugees entering the continent. The whole Europe will eventually become a Muslim country, impossible, or African country, also impossible, he said, adding that it's better to keep Europe for Europeans. Bro. Listen, at this point, you can only laugh. At this point, that's all you can do. Because, listen, we live in a world where Trump gets indicted with 30 counts because he paid some porn star that nobody cares about, and the Americans made it a huge story when who cares in reality. And Hunter Biden has videos with cocaine, prostitute that he flew here and there, and corruption in Ukraine, and nobody has nothing to say about that. And of course, all the activists, you don't hear them. You don't hear them. Listen, I'm too weak today to talk the way I want to talk, because what's going on with the world? In hell, all of you, like, not just him, all the rest. There's a bunch of them. All the people in the Epstein list, all these people. All the people who helped R. Kelly. There's just one guy in prison. What about the rest? What about all these parents that put this? Yeah. Yo. Oh, Lord. Listen. I mean, I guess in the West, they're not so shocked, since the Catholic Church is worse than that. There's hundreds of thousands of victims. So they should shut the fuck up and go on their way to hell as well. Yo, it was. Preach. You see, I'm chilling in my house and then I receive a WhatsApp from Trisha. Instead of telling me, oh, I'm sorry for abandoning you. It's been a long time that I didn't say hi, how are you? Taking news from you. Don't listen, even if I don't say stuff, but I still love you. Don't worry. No, she sent me a video of that shit. All right. Cultural differences. All right, no problem. Bro, forget it. Someone said they only do stuff like that with their wife when there's Henny involved. Telling you, we need the return of value. Listen, no, I can't say it. He was right. The discourse he did, listen, I'm not going to say who I'm talking about. He did discourse not so long ago, and there's some things that he said. He's right. His holiness groups all you stupid. Oh Lord. Drill camp. What up, sis? No, for real. That shit is crazy. Of course, it's not the first time. They're everywhere. Just stay alert. I don't know, sis. Lucia Bonoit. Listen, it is what it is. Oh, Bruno Beleza. How is Cap Verde, bro? My pleasure. Don't worry. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Bisous, Astrid. Listen. Listen. Suck my tongue. I'm telling you. I said I want all the Buddhists to come and tell me, we remove you from the religion. You cannot talk like this about His Holiness. Voila. That's it. Protect your kids. Be careful all the time. Lord. What up, Nightbot? All right. Before I go, I just want to talk to you quick about something because it's in my list. Yeah. Oh, let me remove this from my list. Yeah. Quickie. 10-15 minutes. When you are a creator, a lot of time you deal with narcissistic executives. And a lot of time the job of an executive, right? A&R is to find the talent, listen to the talent, connect the talent together. And they are not creatives. They are more of course, they need to have an ear, but a lot of them, especially in those multinational companies, a lot of them, they're not really creative. And a lot of those people, they get there more because they are number people, accounting people, or CEOs, and they have a goal of how much money they're supposed to make for the company. And sometimes you end up with narcissistic A&Rs or executives that are trying to put some paternity or maternity on a song. So 2007, I'm working on the first single of a girl group that I produced most of the tracks, and I wrote most of the tracks, called Les DS in Paris. And so the first single is out, and just before the single comes out, the girls are in Miami already shooting the video, and I'm mixing because I mixed both songs. So I'm supposed to mix the fast version. There's two versions of the song On a changé. There's the one that's on both of them are on my YouTube channel, but you have the slow version, the Kizomba version, Candy Zouk version, and then you have a faster version that was the version for French TV. And so I'm mixing that version, and I send it to the executives who are releasing the song, and I receive an email from the executive telling me, yeah, I love your version, I love your mix, but can you make it a little more bounce? A little more bounce. So I want to reply on the phone. I want to reply to the person, what the fuck are you talking about? What is a little more bounce? But I know I'm talking to an exec. I know I'm working for them, whatever. So I'm like, what do you mean by more bounce? No, more bounce. And I was like, so you want to make it more bouncy? You want to make it more saccadé? Yeah, a little more bounce. You know what I did? Because I recognize narcissistic execs. So what I did, if you're watching this, sorry, I took the mix that I did, the first version that I sent, and I just changed the name of the file. I named it On a changé remix plus bounce. But I sent her exactly the same track. Exactly the same. Didn't change nothing. Didn't even open I just took the file. I named it More Bounce. And I sent it to the woman. 10 minutes later, I receive a call from her. Mais voilà! Oui! Maintenant ça bounce! Yes! Now it's bounce! And I was like, all right, perfect. Can we go to mastering? Yes! Those people, sometimes they just want to tell you to change something just so that they did something. Because in that album, I produced 80% of the tracks, and I wrote probably, 70%, I don't remember. And I did mostly everything. Production, how you call this? The structuring of the songs, be there in studio session, show Lila how to sing, etc., etc. And at the same time, I was on tour, so I also had help from Cam News, from Anofela Top One. They were there helping, but when the project was finished, there was no Warner Music, EMI Publishing. There was no MC's interaction. There was no big television behind the project. We finished the project. Once the project was finished, then they heard it and they were like, "Oh, stop! Don't release it as in the Afro-Caribbean market. Wait a minute. We want to repackage everything. We want to reshoot the video from the old one to a new one. We want to send them to Miami. We're gonna put big budget on this because we believe in this girl band." So at that moment, we like, all right. And 6 more months pass, and when I'm ready to give, so actually these execs actually, they didn't have to do nothing other than prepare for the release. But because all the songs were finished, some execs always want to come and tell you some stupid shit like, can you make it more bounce, or can you do this, or can you put more hi-hats? And listen, I've been mixing, I don't know, I mix probably hundreds of songs now. I know when there's enough hi-hats or not. I understand it's a question of preferences, but I know when somebody is telling me more hi-hats because you need more hi-hats, and then I will be like, I can put it, listen, I can put a little more. But I also know when somebody is telling me more hi-hats just because they want to put some paternity in there. I know it. And there's 2 ways to deal with those people. So when the hi-hat is there, and the person, can you put more hi-hats? You can do something. You can touch you can put them from the computer, right? You add the hi-hats, and then you ask the person like this, and as before she replies, you just click Apple Z, Command Z, undo, and they listen to the same thing, but they just saw you move something, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, just like that," or just like I did. You just change the name of the file, and they believe it's a new version. You just call it "On a changé V3 plus bounce," and if you really want to make them come, you put their name. You like you put their name in the edit, like plus bounce edit by such person. Oh, now they like Nirvana. Now for them, it's like, yeah, I did that. Happened to me once when I was there was the song from Fanny G, Ancré à ton port, but not the original Zouk version, but the one that came out for the big record company, for the major company. There was a version with a French artist, a French rapper called Mokobe, and they shot the video, so they reshot a new video with Mokobe, but the person who did the video, he did the editing, and then he went, once he gave everything to the record company, he went to the West Indies. And so probably 2006, I don't remember, something like that, 5, 6, I don't remember. I get a call from Harold Sangamalon, the CEO of Section Zouk. He's like, "Hey, where you are?" I was like, I'm just getting into the movies. Like, why? Where are you? I said, "Oh, I mean, around Bercy Village." Why? "I'm coming to pick you up." I said, "What?" "No, I'm with a girl. I'm going to the movie. I'm going to dinner. No. Coming to pick you up. It's like, what? Come pick me up. I'm like, where are we going? I end up, I don't even know where, in the house of the guy who did the music video. The guy who shot the video. And now, I don't know if he shot the video, but the guy, at least, the editor, the guy who cut the video. And when we arrived there, he's telling me, you are the only guy that can do it. Like right now. We have people from Mokobe's label, and we have people from Warner, and we have people from the radio. There's a problem with the music video. You need to cut it. I know how to edit music videos. I've been shooting my own videos forever. I know how to do the editing. So they were using Final Cut, which is a program that I know how to use. And Mokobe was there as well. And I'm like, what? So I get the guy who shot the video on the phone, and he's like, yo, bro, sorry, I'm in the West Indies. Listen, only you can help. I'm like, yeah, okay, no problem. So to me, it was something that, so I was like, yo, what's the problem? And now they're telling me that Mokobe doesn't like his face in one part of the music video. So let me see if I can find that music video that I did the final edit. Mokobe Fanny G. The video was this one. There you go. Up. So in that version of the video, it's the new version of the song, right? So she's singing her song, and there's a special part of the video where he raps. There it is. On that part, there's a part in there where he didn't like his face. I don't remember, probably around here. There was a part where he didn't like his face, probably in the cut, in the edit. There was a part where, I don't know, he did a face, and they just wanted me to cut that part. So listen, me, I'm with a girl. I just came out of the movies. I'm supposed to go to the movie, to the restaurant, and then to my house. So I'm like, okay, yeah, it's gonna take 5 minutes. I can do it. Okay, no problem. So I said to Mokobe, yeah, what is the part exactly that is problematic to you? So open Final Cut, open the session, look. He's like, yeah, here. You see here? Look at my face. Yo, bro, I look bad here. This is not possible. This cannot go on TV. And so I check the part. Now I have to go find another part of him to replace that one. So I go look in different things. And let's say, what do you want me to put, this one here or that one? And he's like, yeah, this one is good. And so I replace the part where his face he doesn't like with another part. And then then he's like, oh, what about in here? Yeah. But he didn't know that I knew how to do it. But now that he knows, he's like, oh, there was this part that also I don't really like. You see that part? You see the movement I do with my hands? Can you change that too? I'm like, yeah. So cut, move that part, replace with another part. Quick, it's been 10 minutes that I'm here. I'm like, okay, guys. So Mokobe is like, yeah, bro, you're the best. Thank you so much. Oh my God, you saved us. Yeah, thanks, bro. All right, guys, I'm out. Mokobe leaves. The executive from his label leave as well. And you still have the executive from Warner Music who are there. And they're like, well, since you're here, I'm like, okay, everybody's cool. Are we ready to edit? Are we ready to export the final master so we can send to the televisions and stuff, and I can go and continue what I was doing? And the guy from Warner is like, well, if you don't mind, there's a little part that I would love also to change. Another narcissistic A&R executive who's like, since you're here and we can't change stuff, let me also add my thing. I didn't know who was the guy. All I know is that he was from the record company. And I'm like, I'm looking at Harold, who kidnapped me from my mission. I'm looking at the girl that I came out of the movies with, and I'm like, and she's like, no, don't worry about it. She's happy. She did a photo with Mokobe. She. And I'm like, yes, of course. What can I do for you? There's a part here that I would, you see here, the plants. And I'm like, okay. So I changed the part. I said like this. Yeah, perfect. I said, okay. Oh, and at 3-minute point, whatever, can we change this? I'm like, yeah, of course. What do you think? Like this? Yeah. It was a little long. I said, okay. And then he's like, and at the part, and I look at him. I'm like, really? And he's like, what's going on? And I'm like, don't you think that you are starting to do too much? And everybody's like scared, because me, I don't care. It's not my video. It's not my project. I just came here to help. And you have these exec from Warner Music that thinks I work for him. And I'm like, yo, don't you think like you are abusing of my time and doing a little too much? And he's like, and I'm like, all right, I'm exporting the project if everybody agrees. The guys from the TV were like, yeah, no problem. I don't know if Fanny was there. I don't remember. Harold is like, yeah, good for me. I look at that person who was wasting my time. I'm like, good for you? And he's like, yeah, good for me. All right, cool. Export. I'm like, all right. The file is gonna be here. Put in you want me to put in a CD-ROM, a DVD, a hard drive, whatever. Yeah, you can put it in this drive. I put it in the drive, and then I was like, hi, sir, madam, peace. I said, the person who came took me. I said, yeah, can you drop me or call me a taxi? And finally, I think that person from Warner actually called me a taxi, and I never saw that person again. And then, listen, I didn't care who he was. I was just like, you think I'm here to redo your old edit for you? No, I'm not getting paid for this. I just came to help you guys out because you had a problem, because Mokobe said this video is not coming out with my face like this. So I came, I clipped the special part that he wanted. And now you're asking me to re-edit the whole video? I was like, no, chill. Narcissistic execs. They will come and ask you to change stuff just so that they can say in 10 years or when the song is playing on TV, I edited that video. I was the one who told them to change this to this. Oh, listen, the first version was horrible until I asked them. I asked this guy to make it more bounce. Can you feel how more bouncy it is? Yeah. You know what's the name of the file? Plus bounce Geneviève Chenebois, whatever. Fuck on my face. Les gens. What are we gonna do? Ah, Lord. Vraiment. I'm doing well, and I'm working about my personal branding for my songs. I would like to try to work alone or with others. So where to talk about that? Look at that. I'm waiting to know when you are coming to Club Shada. That's all I know. Mais voilà, plus bounce. Hey, Emmanuel Etienne, let me give you the news. I'm not going to Canada anymore. Watch the replay. Non, les gens n'ont pas de problème, I'm telling you. Listen. Kaysha knows how to put the right hi-hats. Yeah, listen, I don't even send people tracks separated like kicks, bass, snares. I send you a stereo instrumental, and that's this or nothing. That's how I work. Oh, Bruno, stay far from Marcy, please. Christine, good evening. Tonight, Atalaku for narcissist. My people, listen. I'm really feeling exhausted from doing a tattoo today. It was so funny. The tattoo artist tell me like, but you a Buddhist? Because you have a lot of Buddhas on you. I say, yeah. He said, but you know that it is prohibited to tattoo Buddhas on your legs? I was like, I don't give a fuck. Do my tattoo. Amore. All right. This is my people. I'm going to go get some sleep because hopefully it's going to make me, I'm going to watch 1 or 2 episodes of this series that everybody should watch. I'm at season 4, but you guys should go and watch it. It's called Succession on HBO. Best series. It's amazing. Go watch it. But yeah, Diaspora Congolaise, what up? Vous aimez bien arriver à la fin quand je pars. Vraiment. Tous ces gens. Anyway, it's been a pleasure. I'm going to play you actually a track that I did with this amazing artist from Kinshasa that is actually beginning her career. And we did a nice track. Her name is Kenny. And the track is called Pepe Sou. In conjunction with Lil Maro. Where's the track? See? There you go. And yeah, listen, I hope you enjoyed the show. Sorry I'm not saying too long. I'm really like exhausted due to making a tattoo. So I'm gonna get some rest. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, don't forget to leave your likes. Don't forget to share the link of this show to your friend. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And I hope everybody is feeling great. I hope everybody is in the best spirits. Protect your kids. All right. Shada gang, I will see you when I will see you, which means Sunday for the next episode of Club Shadinia. Bless.
Pamela Kinatongo. Piso to sa kanan na piso, pinubuko tala na na pino. Bebe su Pamela Kinatongo. Bebe su Pamela Kinatongo. Piso to sa kanan na piso, pinubuko tala na na pino. Bebe su Pamela Kinatongo. Bebe su Pamela Kinatongo. Pinubuko tala na na pino. Bebe su Pamela Kinatongo.